Shout out to Kop-Ish.
Shout out to Kopish, guys.
All the good work
the
up.
two legends, Emil Heskey, Howard Gill. Can't get much better than that guy. Yeah. You know what to do now. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm with legends, guys.
Kopish.
What's going on, lovely people? Welcome back to Kop-Ish. Welcome to the Champions League Game Week 4 preview. Welcome to Rangers versus Liverpool. Some people will say we got to get this W to get out of this group. Other people will say, let's scrap the Champions League and let's regroup. But let's see what the boys are thinking. I've got Matt and Cal with me. What's going on, boys?
I'm thinking about both scenarios, to be honest.
I'm gonna be honest, like we're kind of grateful that we even in the position that we are in Champions League. Do you know, like that? I think we're kind of we're fortunate that the group we have as well. It could be a lot worse.
Well, I mean, at the beginning, people were saying it was one of the harder groups, and I do believe it is. I know Ajax haven't been playing that well, but I do believe it's one of the harder groups in the Champions League. But if we win this game, we'll have 9 points, and I think we will be in a pretty strong position. We won't be guaranteed to be going through or anything like that, but we will be in a pretty... It will mean all we need is a point against Ajax and we guarantee qualification.
Yeah, because right now we're on 6 points. Napoli on 9, Ajax 3, and Rangers haven't got any.
Yeah. All right. I have to add, that is dependent on Napoli doing what we all believe they will do, which is beating Ajax at home. Yeah, because obviously anything could happen. But I think they'll beat Ajax at home. If Ajax win, we're yeah, you know what I mean? It could get a little bit sticky, icky. Ooh, you know what I mean? But
it could be a saving grace if Napoli do beat Ajax, though, because they may rest players in the final 2 Champions League games, which could help us massively.
That's true. And just as I said, like, I don't mind finishing second in the group and qualifying rather than everybody's on the same points and then all of a sudden it's a mad scramble and you might not even get out. Do you know what I mean? Because it'll be us 9, it'll be Napoli 9, it'll be them on 6, and then all of a sudden you've got a mad shootout in the last 2 games, and we all know Napoli will beat Rangers, so they've guaranteed 3 points there, whereas we've got to play Ajax and Napoli. It'll be a proper shootout, and we don't want that, innit? We really don't want that. And we don't need that either, not the way we're playing. So let's just hope Napoli do get that win, we get that win, and then we move on from there. So I'll come to you first, Matt, on this one. I'll give you the honour of picking the back four and the goalkeeper, and then I'll let Cal have the honour of picking the midfield and the attack. So, Matt, we've got no Trent. Robbo's not fully fit yet. Tsimikas just came off the back of a terrible performance. Defense not playing well at all. Ibu not fit. Ramsey's not fit. Talk to me, bro. Who we playing in goal and defense for this one?
I know we have to be realistic, so it's a back four. But if it was my choice, you want to know what I'll do? I think I would go back 3, you know.
Another formation change, yeah?
Yeah. But then when I said that out loud... Yeah. we got no Trent, so we got no right midfield role / wing back role, so it becomes a bit more difficult. All right, so that's
man, but
as I said, yeah, it became a lot more difficult. So, no. All right, I'll say this: if we're gonna go to the back four, this is what I would do, or I'm hoping that we're gonna do. Left back, obviously, Tsimikas picks himself. I'm going to play Virgil. Virgil away at Rangers. You played in the Scottish League. This should be one of the games where you shouldn't need your aura. You shouldn't need to get out of, Super Saiyan. You can just go black hair. You know what I'm saying, Drew? Dragon Ball Z settings. Just black hair. Don't even need to go Super Saiyan. Next to him, I'm going to go Kanate, Ibu. Because Ibu was rusty as hell, and I need to know that he's all right, and it was just a blip. That he's just rusty, and he needs games.
Sorry to cut you, Matt. Can I just ask: is Diaz's injury the same injury that Kanate's just recovering from?
I have no idea.
No idea.
If I'm being honest, I'm not too sure.
It sounds like a familiar, like I remember Cal during the Monday show read out what the injury was, and it sounded very familiar to what they said Kanate had. Yeah. It's a non-surgery type injury, but it is quite a bad injury. That will take like 2 3 months minimum to recover from.
Maybe it is that. Yeah. I'm not too sure. But I would go Ibida because I think Ibu being rusty needs game time, and I want to get Ibu ready for Man City because I think, believe it or not, Ibu is very important to how we play. Very,
Matt.
very important. Because if we want to stick to this high line, and not only that, if we're going to still do this cavalier one-on-one defending, we need a guy that can, dominate the opposition, so to speak, or their best player. And I think he's the best chance we have at that time. So I'm going to play Ibu. And right back, I'm going to play Joe Gomez, who we all know can play right back at a very, very good level. And he showed that last season. So just to recap, Tsimikas, Van Dijk, Ibu, and Joe Gomez, and obviously Ali in goal.
Cool. Cal, moving on to midfield. What would you do? Would you stick with the 4-2? So obviously it would be the 2-3-1. Would you go back to 4-3-3? So it would be the 3 and then the 3. How would you do it?
First and foremost, thanks for letting me have this part of the show.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm so glad you got the midfield, bro.
I would go 4-2-3-1 to start the game in the hope that we can get a 2 or 3 goal lead, and then I'd revert back to 4-3-3 to see it out.
Okay. And who would the personnel be?
Sorry, midfield first, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm going to go Henderson and Fabinho.
In a 2. So you're going to rest Thiago.
Yeah.
I see the logic. You can't just keep playing Thiago every week. I see the logic.
Not just that. This is going to be a very physical game. I can see him getting an injury because he won't take he's not an idiot, isn't it? Like he's not a pushover. So if someone roughs him up, he's gonna want to rough them up back. I just think, like, his body ain't really built for that.
So you're going with the 2. You're going with the 2. So we're sticking with the 4-2-3-1 as you said, and then go to 4-3-3 to start the game up.
Yeah.
And who would be the 3 behind the front man?
Jota from the left, Salah on the right, and Bobby.
Okay, so I'm guessing that would be Darwin up top.
Yeah.
Matt, I mean, do you agree with that, Matt?
Yeah, I think it's the best we can go for. I think a game against Rangers, you need experience. And maybe like if we are winning, like Carl says, we could bring on like a Carvalho, because we want to know what Carvalho is also like in that 10 spot as well, because that's a position that he played at Fulham. But yeah, we need experience. Bobby Firmino's a man in form. Scored again, obviously, against Arsenal. Nunes off the back of a goal as well. We need him to play. Jota knows exactly what to do, and Salah needs to up the ante. Like, so it's experience and quality that you're hoping shines through in this game. So I agree with Cal. I'll go with that same lineup, same forward line.
I hear that. One thing I want to do is give a little bit of respect to Rangers based on the fact that they're at home.
Yeah.
And even though we did completely outplay them, they got a few counterattacks against us, and you never know. I think when you go to any Scottish team, especially Celtic and Rangers, one thing you know is that the passion and the crowd gets the team up for it, and they'll be buzzing. As Cal said, it's going to be very physical, and they are going to try and rough us up. And so, are we underestimating them a little bit, or are we just too good? Even though we're in bad form, are we just too good for Rangers?
You've not heard my score prediction yet, bro.
Oh, okay.
We're not too good. 100% not too good. You know why? Because you're only as good as your last game. That football's a result. Football's a results. It's about results. We're only as good as our last game, bro. So like, we didn't win the game. We haven't been playing well. We've only won two games in the Premier League. Rangers will make it physical. They'll make us know that we're in it. We're in a game. And even though we beat them last time, we're at their ground now. So that we're gonna feel a bit of their heat. We're gonna feel a bit of the atmosphere that they have to offer. And they got atmosphere. And we have to rise to that challenge, bro. Because if we don't, there is a possibility that Rangers could scalp us. And in some ways, it wouldn't be a surprise because we're not playing well. And I'll be honest with you, me and Cal kind of gone through what we think and would like to see. There's no stopping Klopp from going back even to a 4-3-3. James Milner, Fabinho, and Henderson. When I say that, I'm being real.
I expect to see Milner start this game.
You see what I'm saying? Like it's that real right now. So I just think we got to win this game, innit? I don't even want to see a draw. We need to win this game just for confidence to take to the next game because we have City on the weekend. A win against Rangers, I know it's not really going to do that much for City, but at least if you win that game against Rangers, you got something to kind of build on. If you draw or lose, bro, especially after the Arsenal game with all the controversy, that's the worst way to go into the City game. I can't lie to you.
No, I hear you, bro. So as you said, Cal, yeah, I don't know what your score prediction is. So, bro, hit us with the score prediction.
Oh boy.
I'm going 1-1 or 2-2.
Wow. Okay.
I am nervous about this game.
So you don't think we'll beat Rangers at Ibrox?
Again, hope to God I'm wrong. The way we're playing, especially with how I can predict how they're going to start. You see, the moment there's one 50-50 challenge to be won, they're going to go like their life depends on it. Especially because the last game we kind of battered them from pillar to post, even though the result was only 2-0. We battered them from pillar to post, and a lot of Liverpool fans were giving their Rangers fans stick for having rubbish atmosphere. They are going to they're going to be loud and raucous, and their players are going to really be up for it. And at the moment, we just don't match other teams' intensity. No pun intended. We don't match other teams' intensity at the moment. And
we have zero intensity, bro.
And if we go in, if we start the game rocky, it's going to be rough. And I get the logic behind starting Ibu, but at the same time, part of me thinks, do we try and save him from Man City?
Save him, bro. He was rusty, bro.
I know, but I don't know if this is the game to try and.
No, this is the game. You know. Do you know why this is? Because he just
if
needs
this game
minutes
was at home. If this game was at home, I'd fully agree with you. But I don't know if this is the game.
He needs minutes, though, bro. He needs minutes, bro. Like Ibu has been sitting in that shed. Like, you know, the tools that have been in the shed for time. Ibu's one of the tools, blood.
That hammer needs 40.
Yeah, but bro, it needs to come out the shed, bro. You know, like that. So yeah, man, Ibu, that's my centre back. Listen, I believe in my man. I know what you're saying. Come out to the shed. Now we need Ibu. We need Ibu, and we need Ibu on. I know I'm jumping ahead, but yeah, we need Ibu for the weekend as well.
I also think I'd like to see Calvin Ramsey get minutes in this game as well.
Is he fit? Is he ready though?
Yeah, he's back. He's been on the bench more than Ibu has.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah. No,
we need at least a 2 or 3 goal cushion though. We're gonna bring him on, in my opinion.
I don't know. We ain't even see. Yeah, we ain't even see my man for real.
Him, but this is a team he knows well, though, isn't it? So
yeah, of course, definitely.
So Matt, give me a score prediction, bro. Let's just look into the heavens for help.
I'm just trying to think how the game's gonna go realistically. Like, will Rangers score? The crowd get out? Will we concede that early goal? But then I think the quality that we have, even though we're playing badly, like this is 2-1 Liverpool. They'll score. I think we'll score first. They'll score, and then I think we might get the winner. That's what I think.
So 2, what you're going 2-1?
I'm going 2-1 Liverpool.
Is that your head or your heart, Matt?
I don't know what it is, to be honest. Man's just keeping it real, bro. Man was all looking to the stars and that. All right, bro. I'm gonna be honest. When it comes to Liverpool, it's so hard to predict. This ain't, last year when we used to sit there, and deep down you kind of knew we're winning this game, We're winning this game.
So good last.
No pun intended. My aura was different. You know, them ones there when we sat down, guys. For the people that don't know, us lot will have like a little talk during the day. Some of us are working, whatever, and like we'll be in the chat. Drift will say, "Oh, we're gonna smoke these lot," and Kyle might be like, "I'm expecting 4, whatever." You know how Kyle is, and I'm like, "Yeah, we're gonna smoke them," and it was just vibes. Now, I look at us and think, just like the team, I'm like, bro, we are so fallen. Like we've just fallen from grace. Like I can't lie to you, we've fallen from grace. As things stand, I'm not trying to say things can't change, but it's really bad. It's bad.
No, you're right, man. I don't even disagree with that one bit.
Remember the voice notes? If I was to play them back,
Bruv, I watched back some of the Man United 4-0 win watch along. That, bruv, you know how happy we were, bruv.
bro, we were gassed.
When I watch things like that back, I just have Song Cry playing in my head, like we were so happy, Paul, when we got rich. This thing got crossed, things got switched. Like, I don't know what made me leave that quick, made me speak that quick. Let me see, that's it. Like what I hear in my head is Song Cry.
Yeah, it's mad. It is mad. But there you have it, people.
Oh, whoa!
Now we're just crying.
What's your score?
I was gonna say, Drift. What's your prediction, bro?
Mine doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
Drift, yours always my gun, Drift. What's yours?
My score prediction doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does.
I'll be honest with you guys. I don't actually know if I can give one. I genuinely don't. Don't try to do me dirty, you know.
Drift, come on, man. The people want to know. They want to know what's Drifty really thinking.
I genuinely don't think my brain can compute what I think will happen in this game. I genuinely don't. So I tell you what I'll do.
I'll fade it out, Drift. Go on.
I'll get the splinters.
Drift, I'll fade it out for you. Go on. What's the score prediction?
I'm going to sit on the fence. I'm going to go with Cal. I'm going to go 2-2.
All right, Drift, let me give you a bit more energy.
Bruv, it doesn't matter, bruv. I ain't going to change it. I'm going 2-2. I've never known Liverpool to be such a, if the team's good, we're going to lose. And if the team is meaty, I don't know, we could lose, draw, or win. Like, I've never been this like indecisive about anything to do with Liverpool. It's very, very disheartening and very it's concerning. It's very concerning.
What's the score, bro?
I said 2-2.
2-2.
I said 2-2, bro.
Come on, I'm trying to man.
I said 2-2.
I've given you the olive branch.
I said 2-2, bro. You're not baiting me out, bro.
Carl's a sick DJ, by the way, because
but it's not even me. Don't try it.
You're the sickest DJ, bro.
But on that note, as I forgot to in the Monday show, big up to everyone as always who shows their love and sends in their viewers reviews. I've got a little clip here. The link to the viewers review is in the description, guys. Make sure you hit that link and you go and check out this video and show your love to everyone who actually takes the time out to give their opinion on the show that is here for you guys.
Both. During the period of 2018 to 2020, we were united. The disunity started in September 2020 when we bought Thiago. And I'm not saying it was the wrong thing to do, but it was not how we did things.
I'm absolutely stunned. Absolutely stunned with what I saw today. Let's first of all get one thing straight. I did not believe that we were going to beat Arsenal today. Fact.
The entire club at this moment in time is rotten from top to bottom.
What do I say to this? It's bad enough losing to them scumbags at Toilet Trafford, yeah? But them lot, oh my God, the amount of stuff I've had from Arsenal, man.
Mo Salah, so wide. The guy was playing his best football since he came to us in one position. I don't know why they have to change his position. They're playing him so wide. I think next time, if they are so obsessed playing him wide like this, they might as well play him outside the stadium.
Big up to the caller. Nah, big up to the man that said that. Love, bro. I swear to God.
Do you know what made it funny? It's just he weren't even trying to run joke. He said that with such a normal face.
Straight
face. That was
straight face outside the stadium.
Yeah, no, brilliant. I'm saying some brilliant reviews, man. So guys, make sure you show your love to everyone and go and check that out. And yeah, we move on to this Champions League game.
Sorry, wrong one. I wanted to play a little bro, this is peak.
You can tell Matt liked being the DJ when he was younger.
Yeah,
innit?
100%. 100%.
But no, anything you lot want to say before we take the people out?
Please win, Liverpool. Please. Please,
Yeah, I'm
man.
not gonna lie. We need the dub. If we don't get this dub, oh my days. Even a draw.
Yeah,
Can't get a draw.
No. We need a win, man.
Draws
we're not
or
gonna-
losses now.
Yeah, we just need that win. Facts.
We
Just
need
need
a
to
win.
win, bro. Need a win. That's it.
Yeah,
we
the
can
only
win-
team it's okay to draw to is Man City. Everyone else is not okay.
If we can
Agreed.
win and Napoli can smack up Ajax, then we're good.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And we can actually
Yeah,
rest
yeah.
players maybe in the Champions League.
So there you have it, people. Make sure you tune in for the watch along and the match review tomorrow. And yeah, we'll catch you then, people. Until then, love, peace, take care of yourself, and we'll see you next time. Peace.